often than not, memories on the football field end with shattered hopes and broken dreams. Far too many times, promising football careers are cut short, way before their time. Thus is the case with former football standout Ricky Powers, who constantly found himself leaping one hurdle after another, working harder and harder, wanting it more than everyone else on the field, only to find himself suddenly halted on his path and walking away from the pros much sooner than he ever wanted to.
I tell you what, man, it is the hardest thing for an athlete. I don't care at any level, especially a level that I actually had the opportunity to play at, to say, man, it's time to put it down, man, and move on, because you've been taught all your life. Never quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. And then you feel like, man, I'm quitting. Then you got a lot of people thinking that, hey, man, you're going to play forever. And that's Ricky Powers. He's supposed to play forever, man. And it's tough, man. It's the toughest thing you'll ever go through. I think it was the toughest thing I've ever had to endure.
Powers began his illustrious journey through the sport of football in the back streets of Akron, where even as a young boy, he showed the promise of great things to come.
I didn't play for myself. I really played for the team, and I really wanted to win for those guys. So sometimes I took it upon myself to say, hey, if it's not going to get done, if it's going to get done, why not me? And I always took that attitude with everything I've done.
After leading the Griffins to 2 state championships in high school, he continued his success at the University of Michigan, where he was voted team captain, ultimately landing him an opportunity with the NFL. After a brief stint as a backup in Detroit and Cleveland, Powers got lost in the shuffle to Baltimore and made his way to NFL Europe. Finding limited success overseas, he decided to return home and give back to the community that had given so much to him.
Coach, a lot of high expectations when you left here. Talk to me about coming back and giving back without reaching what a lot of people thought your potential was.
You know, it was tough because, again, you know, people, they watch television, they think this is the way the world works and this is the way how a professional athlete is supposed to be and all that good stuff. And, you know, most people don't make it, you know, and I can honestly sit here and say that the time that I was in NFL was a great time. I think I experienced what I was supposed to. I think I took away what I was supposed to take away, and now I'm giving back. You know, you can't ask for any more than that. But the biggest thing is, man, when you make that cut, let's see a change of speed, a burst. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is like one speed. You're still getting there. Imagine when you start changing speeds, what's going to happen. All right, we just want you to focus on that, all right, sir?
Ricky got his start in coaching as an assistant, but it didn't take long for Buchtel to realize his ability to teach the use of their school on and off the field.
You're going to take 8 words out of your book, and you're going to apply the vocabulary process to it. That's all you're going to do.
As before our kids come into our classroom, I greet every one of them at the door. Every single day, no matter how I'm feeling, I will greet every single one, and I tell them, hey guys, when they come in the classroom before I'm there or something, I'll say, hey guys, go back out in the hallway so I can respect you. Talking to the young ladies and the young men, because they need that, because I don't know if they get that at home.
Well, for me, he's like a father figure to me, so we talk like every day.
Coach Powers, he cares more about you as a person, and he would like to see you succeed more as a person rather than just a football player.
He always telling me, get my grades, get on the football field, you can go places. I mean, a 4.0 student for now, so just keep it rolling.
All right, Coach, you're back home, and you're coaching kids that are in the same shoes that you wore at one point, being a high schooler here and playing football, so you know what it's like. So what do you want them to take away from this?
You know, hopefully they become better young men. They understand that, you know, families first. They're upholding citizens in the community. And most of all, man, what I want for these young men, I want them to leave. I want them to go to college and experience something outside of Akron, Ohio, because a lot of our kids think this is their whole world, and it's not. Since I've been here, man, and we've been very fortunate enough to have every kid under our leadership go to college, man, so we're real happy about that.
Powers has quickly pointed the team in the right direction. With the success the team has enjoyed this season, it is reminiscent of a time when the community's noble coach was once on the field himself. His impact has reached far past the players and students to the community as a whole. They are all now richer, not only with the success of a football team, but with the decisions they will face throughout life.